what's up, my friends? So right now I'm heading to Boy Scouts, but I want to just kind of make this video just because of two reasons. One is because I'm moving to this secret location that's known for a lot of crazy people, beautiful water, and also it's really cool because in Boy Scouts I saw that you can do scuba diving and sail, actually sail a boat, which is really cool. But right now I'm kind of currently just visiting Texas for video vlogging. Honestly, I think it's a pretty cool state. I'm probably gonna make a video about things that you should know about Texas, possibly. But also the second reason, a question I want to kind of tell you, is that I've been in Boy Scouts for 5 months, and I want to just tell you some things that you should know. But I just want, also the third reason I forgot, but well, I remember now. But I want to compare Texas Boy Scouts to the mystery location I'm going to go to. So I want to compare and contrast. So yeah, so let me just tell you some things that you should know on Boy Scouts. So first of all, you will always honestly make friends. Honestly, when I was in that 2 months, I felt like kind of uninclusive. Like it felt like they were not really including me too much. But the thing is that they started kind of like including, but I was really shy because these people are really new to me because I never seen them before. But you'll always make friends in the first month. I can guarantee you that. It's gonna be like a little slow, kind of like a stock market, kind of like up down. But you will make friends, and they will always try to include you into most of the activities, and they're very nice. So just don't be scared. That I know Boy Scouts has a repetition of something that's kind of like weird, but I'm not really gonna get into it because I don't want you guys to oh my god, I want to go Boy Scouts. So yeah, but they're very nice, very kind, and then the activities. So let me just tell you the activities. So right now, here in Texas, so far we do the kind of campsites. We do not really go out when it's freezing, kind of cold, when it's 30 degrees or 40, right, Mom? Yeah. So we don't really go to campouts. Now it's just a thing called what is it called? I forgot. It's a massive mountain. I forgot. Do you remember? Sorry, Mom.
Oh, the mountain in Arizona?
No, the mountain in
New Mexico.
No, Boy Scouts. The mountain.
That the older kids go to?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's in New Mexico. I forgot what the name of it is, but it's in New Mexico.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy, but they actually go pretty much every single Saturday. I don't know.
Not every single Saturday.
Well,
but
most of the time.
During camping, when they do camping, they do additional camping in New Mexico.
Yeah, I forgot why.
And it's 10 miles long or something like that, or 15 miles long or something. Now
I am one of the fourth youngest. So I do have 3 friends there. Friend 1, friend 2, and friend 3. Pretty cool, but right now I'm 14 and a half, and but for some reason I'm the shortest one there. For some reason, well, besides this girl, in Boy Scouts, that's kind of up to my shoulders. I'm not gonna say her name because of privacy reasons, but pretty cool. But another activity that we do is kind of camping, of course. It's kind of expecting Boy Scouts. It's not like boot camp. I never been to boot camp, but I was thinking about maybe going to boot camp. Not because I'm a crazy kid or anything, but I feel like I want to just record a video and just make a documentary about it. Okay, friends, we're gonna go to boot camp. You guys are not gonna see me, but honestly, I think I'll probably have some premiere videos if I do go to boot camp, so you guys are still gonna see my beautiful face. Ha 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 ha. But I'll be viewing. You know what I mean?
Viewing boot camp.
But maybe I'll actually go to boot camp. Personally, I'm gonna be honest right now, best friends. I don't think I'm ready for boot camp. I'm really out of shape. I do gotta admit that. I kind of become kind of like Queso. It's kind of like a Discord mod. But I do try to work out, but not for really too long. Just an hour and 30 minutes a week. I do gotta admit that. But maybe boot camp would be good for me. Maybe to toughen up. I don't know. But I'm a very nice child. I don't think I have any problems about me besides sometimes I like to half-ass things just a little bit, but
on the weekends.
On the
laying back.
Well, that's like chilling.
Yeah.
Yeah, but pretty cool. But yeah, so pretty much in campouts we usually kind of set up our tents. The people that, I mean, I can guarantee where you live right now. I'm just remember, like I said, I'm visiting Texas for these videos for Living Gaming Vlogs because, you know. But
My grandparents live here.
well, yeah, my grandparents do live here, so you know we're just checking them out, we're vlogging as well. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I am gonna probably miss that boba shop. But anyways, I was seeing that pretty much they do help out with the tents, and you know they're all really nice, and they actually do teach you a lot. And I think you like wherever you are, I think you would definitely have a good connection with a different person, like you know, like friends. You know what I mean? So really cool. Also, let me continue thinking. Oh yeah, another thing too is that sometimes well, most of the time we do obviously try to learn how to tie a knot. Currently I have not learned that yet. If you guys can see my badges, now I do have these badges because there was this college festival or something, which you can actually earn badges. So I took the opportunity, became a nerd and studied. So this one over here is amphibians, right?
I don't remember.
Well, I don't think it's skunk is a reptile, is it?
Is that it? Oh yeah, and that's a squirrel. Yeah.
Oh yeah, a squirrel.
Amphibian.
Yeah, so that is. Wait, what is it?
I don't remember the classes you took, honestly.
Oh, I forgot, honestly.
I forgot already.
Because it's been like a month, and then. Oh, this is a Boy Scout patch on.
Oh yeah, that's the level 1 scout.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And then in fact, over here, this is not really official Boy Scouts, but I just got this because there was this like local maze bond thing that we went to, and I thought it was pretty cool. And then this is for engineering. I do remember that, or robotics, I think. And then this is reptile, right? Wait, what is this?
Yeah, that's the reptile.
Yeah. Okay. So this one is the reptile one. So the squirrel one is an amphibian, right? But pretty cool. So yeah, you do own badges. Now don't expect that badges are instantly easy to get. They're very difficult to get. They do take a lot of time. Yeah. Also, when I went on the camping trip, we do walk a lot, like 5 miles, like minimum, like because since I'm one of the younger kids, me and my friends, friend 1, friend 2, and friend 3, since we're all the youngest, we're all friends, so we all just kind of go for the 5-mile hike compared to the other boys. They're like
10 to 15.
10 to 50.
10 to 15 mile hikes.
Yeah, for the older boys, like 15, 16, I think. Wait, no, 16, 17, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, pretty cool. Also sometimes we like to have like food parties. Yeah. That's a lot. Sometimes we got pizza, sometimes it's cookies, such as Oreos. So, and then, you know, pretty cool. What else do we do? Okay, another thing too is that we do go on Thursday. Every single Thursday, but sometimes we don't if there's like something happens. Honestly, they kind of call it as family. So that's how they are. Now, also you do have to have public speaking. I know that's everyone's worst nightmare, right? Public speaking. So I mean, personally, I used to be really shy as a kid. I am gonna be pretty honest. Until I hit like 10 years old, I started becoming more like public speaking, and now since I'm 14 and a half, I can like literally sing to the world. Like I'm chilling. I don't know why the heck. Maybe because of genetics. Because Sorry Mom is not really too so-so compared to Kiwi Dad. He's very so-so. So yeah. What else should we know? Oh yeah, I remember now. Okay, so now the chaperones are not only the people, like they do work a lot, but I'm just saying that the people that kind of like the adults, the most of the time, like they're kind of like the parents, like guardian, like kind of like the what the hell does that even make sense? This kid's like kind of like guardians, not the elder guardians from Minecraft. I know you guys are thinking that. So when Kiwi Dad said that, well, he's the one that skelted me out. He said guardians, and it reminded me of like the elder guardian in Minecraft. That also reminds me about something. The uniform is not cheap, okay? I'm gonna be completely honest. It is not cheap. Like you guys, like, oh yeah, $30 is not too bad. It's not just $30 for the entire fit, bro. Whenever me and Kiwi Dad went, it's $220. Right? Like, no, actually, no, it was like $260 because you gotta get the belt, the socks, and then the book. Yeah, so there's this book also that has a lot of, like, shows you a lot of Boy Scouts type of related stuff and like badges and pretty cool stuff. But the fit is not cheap, and also whenever you register, it also is not cheap. It's like, if you want to do Boy Scouts, it's like $430 pretty much in total. I think it's very expensive.
Well, you have to pay Boy Scouts, then you gotta pay your local Boy Scouts.
Yeah, but it's kind of weird.
So it's a double whammy.
Yeah, and if sometimes it's whenever we do activities, sometimes you have to pay for that. So it's very pay to win. So this is why I'm kind of telling you guys a video about this, because I need you guys to know, because when I get to my mystery location, I want to compare and contrast. Like, maybe like, okay, so instead of we have s'mores, instead we have whale meat. Like,
what?
You know what I mean? But pretty cool. And then sometimes you do see wildlife. Like, don't be surprised. One of the requirements is that I think, like, one of the basic requirements for, like, the noob rank, I forgot what it's called, Scout rank 1, you do have to, like, see, like, 15 or, like, 10 different animals. So, yeah, you do see animals. It's pretty cool. I highly suggest bringing a portable phone charger. You do not really need to bring your own tent. It's not really recommended or anything. I mean, if you really want to, you could, maybe, I'm pretty sure. But they would have tents there. I mean, if they do not have tents there, I'm really sorry if you guys don't. So that's even an extra cost. I just realized that. But yeah, so very chill. And it. What else? Oh yeah, always make sure you stay hydrated, because whenever we're in the hike before, everyone drinking our waters and we're really dehydrated. And one of my friend like kind of like started feeling dizzy and really nauseous because he was really dehydrated. But Q-Dot really knew immediately because, you know, he's a respiratory therapist. As you guys know, that I already told you guys that's not shocking. I'm like, oh, you know what I mean? So yeah, very cool. Stay hydrated, please. Do not drink any Coca-Cola. Not sponsor Coca-Cola. I'm Coca-Cola. If you want to sponsor me, I'm free. But yeah, man, it's super bright. I don't know if you guys can see me because I cannot see you guys. But very cool. Also, the Boy Scouts I went to, like I'm going to, there's this chaperone kind of person, but he's kind of strict on like his uniforms. So yeah. Now there is also like for shorts and shirts there is different like some different conflicts. So for like a shirt, you can either get this one that's kind of like skinny, kind of like more breathable, and then there's the other one that's kind of like more thick texture. But I think this one is made out of silk. Pretty sure. And then
isn't it?
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah. But anyways, and also for the shorts or the pants, you can buy pants or shorts, or sometimes you can get these pants that you can unzip halfway, like to the kneecap, and then they turn you into like shorts. So it's kind of weird. Also, personally, I wear Nike Jordans, I think. Great. I was just wearing boots, but personally, I feel like the boots that I wear, it's kind of thick, so you know. But right now I'm just going to the church now. I do like to bring my boots when I'm hiking, but for you guys, I highly suggest buy boots. So yeah, so boots, the tour is now like actually like $350. Wait, no, what did I say? Like 400?
Yeah.
Okay, so budget's actually $447 because you gotta get the boots and the camping and also the backpack. I also just bring a backpack, bring some flashlights, bring some. Also, I have to just bring some extra food because sometimes if you're hungry extra, like, or maybe if you're low blood sugar during a hike or something, you can bring food. Now, they don't really like to bring food to the campsites, but they put in the storage area in the campsite that you can put food that's bear safe and raccoon safe, so make sure you put in that. Now, I don't really know what to say to the girls area because I'm a boy and I'm using the boy area, mainly we just yap. But what I have seen in the girl area, they kind of just be all together, like sit down and kind of just gossip together and just, you know, just kind of like stay together. While the boys are kind of like same thing, but kind of like talking about different things. Because, you know, what, nerd?
Oh, I was just wanting to clarify that the payment that you're talking about is the initial payment and then once a year payment, right? Or are they both initial payments? You don't have to do all of it every year kind of thing. So it's not all the time. It's just the initial.
very expensive. Now, I'm gonna try my best to maybe record in that. I don't know if I can, but the ones I go to, we usually meet up in the church. So yeah, there is some Christianity or Holy Spirit, or God in heaven, or God, whatever you guys call it. Personally, I'm Christian, so I don't know what the other religions call it, but I'm just gonna call it Christianity. There is Christianity in that. We usually pray at the end, and during the camping trip sometimes. So, but it's kind of up to you. So if you don't really believe in God, like atheist or whatever it's called, or like if you're Catholic, or like Hinduism, or like I forgot what those people are that like always have like a ceiling, they knock on your doors. Mormons, yeah.
Latter-day Saints.
They better not say I wish you Merry Christmas, because you know how they are.
Saints.
Yeah, so pretty cool. But they're really inclusive.
Well, the Boy Scouts was in connection with Mormons before, but they parted ways, and the Mormons started making their own program.
Yeah, so lots of history. You guys can look it up, but just know, if they have a bad repetition, but also an amazing repetition, just an FYI. So, yeah, but personally, I don't know where you guys live. I mean, that'd be kind of creepy, but, you know. So I don't know how the Boy Scouts, where you guys live. I mean, maybe they're just like rough. Now, not gonna lie, they use weapons. I mean, for the older boys, I haven't really shot a gun. I mean, only in VR and on my PC, and video games. But but they do that at, like, now I don't know if they do hunting. I mean, maybe. I don't really know. I mean, remember, I only been here for 5 months, and I'm already yapping for like 17 minutes. Man, I'm a yapper. How do I yap to myself for 17 minutes? I swear.
Now you're yapping to them.
Well, yeah, I know, but yeah, alright. And also, Ballad Bear friends, they don't really judge you what kind of car you drive, so don't show up in a Ferrari, okay? Yeah, okay. I just want to say that because, you know, they're just very inclusive, okay? Also, sometimes, when you should bring your book, like the book that you do, I forgot what it's called, but it's like a hand kind of book. Now, there's a difference of boys and girls. Like, book, it is required to bring, and also you do have to bring a case. It is required to do that. I highly suggest when you. Oh yeah, also there's a separate Boy Scout shop. They have to get the uniform. You don't actually just get them. But the thing is that what was I saying? Oh yeah. So you should definitely. I highly suggest maybe finding someone. I bet that's usually a person that says like, "Oh yeah, what are you looking for?" Just say to them, "Hi, it's my first time going to Boy Scouts. Can you please help me where I need?" Because personally, when me and Kiwi Dad went to, my sorry, mom's not really like, she's not really in Boy Scouts. Maybe soon, but I don't know what she's doing. But it's just me and Kiwi Dad. Oh yeah, I just realized something. Well, remember me. So yes. So I suggest someone for like what you should buy and stuff. Also, your dad or mom can go, or your sister. It's open to family members, even old unks. I'm not talking about like adults. I'm talking about like actual like grandpas and grandmas and stuff, and stepdads, you know what I mean? But it is open to them. So if they do want to go, I'm pretty sure they do also have to wear the uniform. But so yeah. Also, there's a bunch of different like things you gotta remember, like Scout O, Scout Law. What the hell is Roblox texting? Founding of 2025 earnings here with full thing. What the hell's Roblox spamming about? But yeah. So it's pretty crazy. I mean, if you really want to go into it, it's pretty cool. There's a lot of organic trees and stuff that you guys can see. So yeah, and what else? Let me see. Also, my friends, I'm just gonna wrap it up here. But pretty much, there's a lot of activities that we do all year. Pretty much, I only been here 5 months. Just like a little more than my original Blizzard Gaming vlogs. My original Blizzard Gaming YouTube channel. Kind of like 5 months. But I've not really been here like for an entire year. But this is pretty much what I know. I'm gonna probably keep you updated whenever I go to my mystery location. and see like, okay, like just prepare to bring like a floaty or something. That'd be insane. Like, okay, great friends, I'm here in this mystery location. Make sure you bring a floaty. Make sure you bring a puke bag. It's gonna be a sea ride. Watch out for dolphins. It's like, what the heck? I think you guys probably know. It's definitely a very tropical place. I mean, there's a lot of tropical places that I know of. But, so yeah. So anyways, I'm just gonna wrap it up here. Also, I forgot to tell you, but it is also like $13 or something, like for a patch to put on your sweater, or you can sew it yourself. But personally, me and sorry mom and Q dad, we don't know how the heck to sew, so there is the cost for sewing per badge. So
I think, what is it, like $5 a
$5, $13 if it's a big one. There is some rare badges. I don't think you're allowed to just buy badges in the shop and just put it on.
Oh, you gotta earn them.
Yeah, you gotta earn them. So also that's just like a little sleeve kind of thing. I forgot what it's called, but it goes around you, like kind of like underneath your armpit hairs. Yeah, and then I find that's what sometimes you badges. Yeah, so you do have to bring your shirt to the sewing so you can get sewed. There's no badges in your shorts or pants or zipper shorts, if you're wondering. So yeah, pretty cool. Make sure you tell them that any allergies you have. Also, we do sometimes have meetings. Well, most of the time that's what we do on Thursdays. We don't really I did not notice, but I think this is really helpful too. We don't go to campsites every damn time. Like, we only go like 2 weeks. Like, we do the meeting and then plan it for like 3 weeks, like 1 week before the trip, so like kind of like 3 weeks. So we don't really camp every dang time. We just usually have a meeting and just yap. And also, we do dishes. So don't expect an AI robot to do the dishes. We actually have to do it by hand. With some soap, of course. We do a method about doing hot water, and then whenever we put in hot water, we put a little like water with chlorine, and then we put it back into hot water, and then we actually.
Is that when you're camping?
Yeah.
Oh, it's when you're camping?
Yeah, but sometimes we do clean. We do sometimes do the dishes inside whenever we do the meeting, because we usually bring the stuff. Now, for example, in my Boy Scouts, we have like an entire trailer they can hook up to like your truck, with all the goodies, and also there's a lot of things. So, if you guys have any questions, please tell me down below. I'm gonna try to see what I can record in short so I can show you the emotion and the feel in it. But I'm just gonna call it like chill. I'm not gonna say bye exactly till I maybe have like footage of the church, and if I say okay bye in the voiceover. Alright, let's chill.
Looks like it both came down flat and then dove.
Wait, angle it. Angle. Wait, squat angle it. Okay.
Oh.
Last one to do it. Did that hurt, bro?